You think say you sabi Naija music? Old school or new school? Come show yourself for Gusto Gets the Song. You go win better. Call the number wey dey appear for your screen so. Naija music come win money.
Guys, welcome to Gusto Reactions once again. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right here at Gusto TV. It is actually raining Christmas. The whole excitement is in the air and everything. There's Zazu in the air as well. There's a Pokoli, there's a Kogbagidi. Everyone talking about different things at the same time. Yes, the one you want to bam. Quite a lot of things, concerts here and there. Big Lala is saying no concert for me this December, but for me, I go concert tire. I'm going to be bringing you all of that, all the smoke. Or bringing you all the smoke. And of course, December is here. What is a December without a gbas of thing? Kogbagidi, Pokoli have done their own, but Teni as well is also serving not singles, not bangers, but serving gbas on social media. Now, Shizzi and Teni were close, according to that one like that by Davido. Got Teni's, some writing credit and everything produced by Shizzi and all of that. And at this moment, it seems that things are not really rosy between herself and Shizzi, her former boss. Apparently, Shizzi signed Teni before. So now Teni said, users have no pity. They will use you and feel no remorse. Don't let that crown shift. Walk away. Just like a volcano, a thief in the middle of the night, Shizzi came through and said, oh, you don't feel am? They don't serve you breakfast already. See who is talking about users. You that took a song that I produced with you, Case, and you went and gave your in-house producer to reproduce it without my consent. And you released the song and your guy, Nos Dollar, endorsed it with no remorse till today. You are talking about users? Nah, stop it. Now, Teni will not let that one slide. Drop the stems if you really produced it. Drop the stems in 10 minutes or you're a little big. Big, Now, the wife for Shizzi came through. Teni, stop it right now. Waste your life. Shizzi gave you, Shizzi gave you to Teni saying he wasted her life and everything.
No, he said Shizzi signed her with no plans.
No plans,
If she was still under Shizzi, he would have wasted
her life.
Okay. And then the wife,
so Coco Benson, Shizzi's wife said, Teni, stop it right there. Waste your life. Shizzi gave you a chance first. And rather than be grateful, you step on everything he tried to do for you ungrateful self, for your ungrateful self. So stop the cap for the world to see. Was it not you in our home almost every other day making music with him? Teni, Meredine called her by her name. I still saw your mom at the airport the other day and I greeted her on my 2 knees. I won't insult you. Today is not your day. Lala, before we go to other ones, even this one is enough. What exactly is going on? December is meant to be season of merry. Why are we having so many gbas?
Well, this is a classic case of upcoming artists meets potential helper assigns a deal, and maybe the things are not going smoothly, and there's another investor that shows interest who has a whole lot of bucks and is willing to
spend,
which the other party is not willing to do, and then maybe somehow strike a balance. And, you are able to get your wish, which is exactly what Teni did, because initially Teni was signed to Shizzi. Her first 2 singles were released under Shizzi. Perhaps Shizzi did not have those funds. Maybe he was not willing to go fully in there, right? To push Teni out. But Dr. Dollar proved that opportunity. And he invested a lot, and Teni is
Nos Dollar.
Nos Dollar. Nos Dollar presented.
No, Nos, come on. I only said Dr. Dollar is Dr. Dollar, please.
Nos Dollar presented that opportunity for Teni. Maybe they struck a deal or not, I don't know. Or maybe she just trashed that deal with Shizzi. But Shizzi, according to him, allowed Teni to go because of Teni's mom who pleaded and blah blah. She got her wish, signed with Dollar, and the rest is history. She's big down. Now, what Shizzi is fighting for is songs that were recorded while she was in Shizzi. I don't know, these things happen a lot because you create a lot of music when you're with people, right? You create so much that if things now go south, right? you obviously love those songs that they're the work of your hands now. So if there's not somebody else in the picture, you still want to push those songs out, and that's the what's it called, a case. That's why.
Teni saying something else. There was never a recorded case. He never reproduced case. He should drop the stems. I'm awake. I'm up. Did your husband tell you how my mom paid him to get me out? Did he tell you also? Did he tell you I also paid him $2,000 for pariki? Clarify you. Shout out to my mom. Gave me life. Gave me freedom. She's a real winner. And when you wanted to leave, I gave you all my blessing without hesitation. Despite all that was done to move your career forward. For your information, I have all the receipts with you, with your mom begging me on the phone, and I let you go in peace. You ungrateful.
So before you go forward, I think it is clear that Shizzi did get paid for Teni to go.
Because he didn't deny it.
Yeah, because no matter how small it is, he got paid for Teni to go. Maybe he wanted to get paid more. He got paid less, and with begging from Teni's mom, he got paid and Teni less. And after that, like she said, there's a certain song called Parike that Shizzi got cash for, production cash, He got it.
$2,000 for Parike.
For Parike. So that means in Teni's defense, she had done business with Shizzi even after I had left, and Shizzi had got paid, according to Teni. So let's move on.
Okay, so but you collected the money. Okay, good night. So basically, Teni is saying, now is this a case of case?
This is a case of case.
Only.
Beef case.
Like, I mean, is case
I don't know,
case here?
See, I've tried to understand what Shizzi is fighting for, right? To an extent, I get what he's fighting for. The thing is, he was involved in the conceptualization of the idea case. He was involved in the creation of that case song. And he expects that if that case song is going to become a finalized item, because he has some input in there, he needs to be compensated for that. That's what he's fighting for. But in the actual world of the Shizzi produced case, he's not been able to prove that.
He made a beat for it.
Yeah, he came out with a beat and said, "Oh, this is the beat he made for Thames." It's possible that was them. It's also possible that Shizzi now producer quickly put something together. This person did not beat for 10, 15, 20 minutes. What Teni was telling Shizzi is, please provide me with me singing
my voice to that beat.
That's what she was talking about, right? If there isn't, then how possible that another producer is able to hear that beat and recreate and use the chords, which is what Shizzi is banging upon, that they used the same chord of the piano. So
did Teni take that recording, that beat at that time, showed to Jason to reproduce or something?
It's possible.
But that will be theft as well.
No, that won't be the theft, because they'll be today in the album. If they are not able to reach terms with the producer, and both of you are not able to, you can go and reproduce the song with somebody else. The beat will be similar. There's lots of similar beats. But I mean, what Shizzi is banging upon is they used his idea, which is the chords he played on the original beat. They used it on the original release version of Case.
Yeah, he said you asked for it, and here is one of the receipts. A video of the day we made Case. Did they really make Case that day?
Well,
or was it conceptualization?
That's the conceptualization. It was on the piano and Teni was singing.
Today, the world knows who you are, the real person you are, an ungrateful element, Teni entertainer. Of course, a lot of other, posts of Shizzi ranting here, ranting there, and this is the video of them that day. And Teni said, "You would have sued me if you produced it. Don't change the narrative. Drop the stems if you produce this Shizzi. No be video. We ask na stems we want. I want see."
Yeah, and then this was when he now went on to show the video of the.
He now said this. You must answer first. Your career benefited from my creation of the song Case, which you took to someone else to reproduce, yes or no?
Exactly what he's fighting for. He didn't produce it. In the other sense of producing a song, Teni did not voice any beat by Shizzi to produce a song. Case. Shizzi is saying, "Oh, I had an idea, or both of us came up with an idea for a song Case, and your career benefited from it, and you did not compensate me for it." That's what he's fighting for, which I feel is too big. Well, like an idea, but it's too big to fight for silly things like that.
Teni is saying, don't drop a picture. Play the sound with my voice that I recorded since you produced it.
It's clear. It's clear what Teni is asking for.
Very clear.
You said
very clear.
You said you produced it. Please play the version I recorded with you to prove that yes, indeed.
Not the version of the beat you produced with my voice.
Singing. That's what you're asking for, because if Shizzi claims he produced it, then that's what it means. That means they've already recorded a version. We've seen that several with artists. They've already recorded a version here, and then they go ahead and record another version of the same song with somebody else. Then in the case, that means there's someone who has produced that song before, and you're just trying to rip it up. What he's fighting for is the idea behind the song. He's not compositor, either as a songwriter or either as a composer of the song.
Okay, he said, I created the idea from scratch. It doesn't matter if you didn't record vocals that same day. My idea is my idea, and moreover, did you credit me or pay for it as a creator? And I can ask Sony to take that shit down. Don't play with me.
First of all, I don't believe that he can ask Sony to take this down. If he does, say, let's talk about it hypothetically. He takes it down. So who's benefiting? Song will don't go. I mean, how much that song making these days?
Yeah.
The time with that song will make money don't pass, right? Teni could care less. If anything, $1 go suffer song off the catalog.
Yeah. Why Shizzi coming out after 3 years?
I don't know. There's been some hidden things or back and forth that has happened between them, and I feel that's what's making it's been a shit for a long time. He don't pay Shizzi for money, and he saw this as a perfect opportunity to come out and this. Obviously, he says my idea is my. There is no way to prove that this song case is Shizzi's idea, unless Shizzi himself has voiced this initially, and there's proof that he has voiced it initially that yes, he came up with the idea case. How am I going to prove if this goes to court that yes, this case is my idea? If Teni goes to court and be like, no, I wrote case, it's my idea, I sang it. Is there proof of Shizzi singing it? Is there proof of singing Shizzi who have written the song?
That video doesn't.
No, the video shows Teni singing case, freestyling. Abi, it shows Shizzi being the idea. How do you prove an idea? An idea that you have not put down, that you have not implemented, is not viable like to be your idea. It's when you start something, it can be your idea, but if there's no proof that if this is your idea, or that you've not written it down somewhere, you've not put it down digitally that, oh, this is my idea. You can't prove it that it's your idea. It's just your word of mouth against hers. The word that comes from against Sheni. So I don't know.
Okay, so I mean the other producer, Jason, the original, producer of the song, says Teni and I had a freestyle of this song case before she went back to Atlanta. She had said she wanted Shizzi to produce the song for her. Reason for the video, but obviously things didn't go the way she planned. She got back to Nigeria and I produced the song from the scratch. Keep playing with me and I'll tell Sony to take down the song and video in full effect. Tell me these beats don't have the same chords. Shizzi played, Teni's song and his own, beat. But what Teni is asking for is not the beat itself. I want you to play the part where you can actually hear me sing on this beat.
You know what it is? Seeing Jason's what's it called? Jason's
tweets.
It now all makes sense. It's possible that Jason and Teni have recorded a freestyle of that song, right? But Teni has insisted that
Shizzi,
I want Shizzi
to produce
it. And perhaps maybe during that time she was with Shizzi, maybe Shizzi had gone ahead to make a beat and blah blah. Teni had heard the beat or whatever, or I shared the beat with Teni. Maybe things did not now materialize. Okay, fine. There's no need for Shizzi to produce it. Since I initially
freestyled with Jason.
He might as well just put, and Jason did it from scratch. Maybe he got some ideas from Shizzi, which is fine, which is what is making Shizzi to be saying a lot of things right now. It's possible, but I think Shizzi is bigger than all this in Wala way.
He said, if you don't know music business or how that shit works, just hush. Music creation is lyrics and production 50-50. Someone says Shizzi came prepared with the root, branches, stem, leaves, and cells and tissue. Says you better change your dirty ways. Many victims day. Now this was in 2018 when Shizzi buzzed Teni for I mean it means this fight has been on for quite a long time. Shizzi said, you get mine, go. You carry song where I start with you, go redo and release like it's nothing. Teni said, get mine? Who? I was freestyling in the studio. I own my lyrics. I never recorded the song with you, so I'm not understanding. He said, wow, LOL. And what do I need to post stems for? the beat and chords are the same, and that's all that matters. Because we no one learn, go learn by force.
I think at this juncture, Shizzi is talking too much. If he wants to go and waste Sonny Music's time, he should go ahead, please.
So you think Shizzi, all the talk and everything, he doesn't have a point?
No, see, it's Teni. He didn't write the lyrics for Teni, right?
That's what she said, yeah.
And then he said I was freestyling.
I own my lyrics, yeah.
But Shizzi is making it look like there was a massive input from him to create the song Case. Perhaps he made the initial beats, right? But people will make beats every time. It happens. I'm pretty sure Shizzi had done it severally for artists himself, right? And I don't try to get. He has a personal beef with Teni, and that's exactly what he's playing out, not the Case issue.
Wow, he's really going to Sonny. He said, "Make una go call all the lawyers for Nigeria now. Make them come fight Sonny." He's really going there.
I'm waiting to see how that will end. Maybe Sonny will say, okay, how do you prove that this is your idea? Oh, how do you prove that yes, this
we'll be so used to sweeping shit under the carpet, and that's why most producers are broke. Shizzi and Teni, it is actually a lot of basketballs at the moment. What exactly would you say about this? Word to Shizzi, word to Teni.
See, it's obvious that in Nigeria, all the music making processes in Nigeria, people still don't get the full grasp of it. In more organized
crimes, yeah.
You go there, you want to make music. Before you actually start even sharing ideas about this, you've already signed.
Split sheet, yeah.
You've already signed, oh, this is my split, this is my split, producer, this. You've already talked about all that. You don't first do the work and now start. But in Nigeria, we're used to doing that first
before we talk about business.
We talk about the business. So this was 2018. I don't think. Well, at 2018, I don't think Teni was well versed in the music game. Obviously, Shizzi was well versed because he had already been signed to Sony as a producer. Then him and David. So he knows what he's talking about. He knows their loopholes. Like he knows what it is when it comes to ideas of creating a song. People should be compensated for using their idea. That's what he's going to bang on that because he feels strongly about it, which is fine. But then again, songs is 2018. How much is that song being made right now? If you take it down, what purpose is it serving? Nothing. It's not serving any purpose. You're not even hurting the Teni because that song is not the money maker for Teni. She's had other songs after that. Even her biggest song today, it's not Case. It's not. So I don't know what he's fighting for. It's just a personal beef that's just rearing its head, and I feel it's bigger than that. And he's just let it go. And
to Teni, Case, what to Teni?
Teni, I mean. A lot of people have said Teni's persona is different from what she shows to the public, which is fine. Every artist get their own for body. But on this case, she has a right to feel strongly that, oh, this particular song, I sang it for myself. If anything, the original idea of the song Case is from Teni. And that beat is not the only beat that can go with that song. But perhaps Shizzi was privileged to be in the same space that Teni is singing that song, and is also being a creator. They're able to merge their skills together to create something. It could have been anybody else. It doesn't necessarily have to be Shizzi. But I don't know. I don't get why Shizzi is making a meal out of it.
Guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. Shizzi versus Teni, the whole case, bro. Haha. It's a case with Case at the moment. Quite a lot happening. Quite a lot of tweets, lawyers, Sony. I mean, quite a whole lot that you could pick from. There's lawyer, there's Sony, there's takedown, there's my idea, there's my lyrics, I own this, I own that. Quite a whole lot. What exactly is it with Teni and Shizzi over the Case, Buha, Nos Dollar, Dr. Dollar, all of those things? Put your comments down below. Of course, we'll be right there to tell you exactly what we think. Reply to some, if not all your comments. What is the way forward? Teni versus Shizzi, the Case court battle, which is set to go down. It's about to go down, banana. Yes, put your comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.